Okay, here we go. We are starting again. So now we're going to work on fall prevention and push-ups. All right, so here we go. We're going to lean forward into a push-up. Okay, bring it out, push out, and stand tall. Now, if I'm compromising my hip, I'm going to walk forward. So I'm going to bring it forward. I'm making it easier. I'm going to feel my arms, and I'm going to just push my feet down, stand up tall. So here we go. I'm going to do a tricep one and a regular push-up one. And repeat. So this is fall prevention. So my body is not going to do a crushing my brain in here like so, because I forgot to use my arms. You guys should feel this in your upper arms. Now, if you're anything like me, I tend to want to bring my hips under like this. Remember, thoracic stacks over the hips, and the hips don't tuck forward. So every time you catch yourself doing that, please readjust you. And then also check, but don't check while you're going down. Okay, and then bend again, and up, and forward again, and bring it up. And a couple more times, guys. You can do a bunch of these. And actually, let me add to that. So we're going to hinge at the hips, and out, and push up. Hinge hip, and out. And now this push up for me, I kind of want to make it, now I'm starting to get used to what I'm doing. So I'm just going to step back a little bit to make it harder. So I don't use momentum to make it harder. I absolutely just step back a little bit to engage more of a workout in there. Just watch again that you don't push your hips so far forward that you're gripping the back side of your hips, all right? Especially after I just stretched it. Now, what about a single arm? So let's take maybe the right arm and then bend and bring it back. Now, because I'm only doing a single arm, and I want you to watch the shoulder stuff, all right, guys? Now that I'm doing a single arm, I'm just going to go to what I could absolutely use in my upper arm, all right? And switch. And if you say, yeah, but this is hard on my wrist, then I'm walking forward. I'm working with softening my elbows up a little bit. I might change my hand position, but I'm definitely making it easier. So you can see this side, I'm changing me up. I also take my legs wider, like so. All right, and same thing, triceps. Mine just got in a little tricepy there on my left. My left is not my strongest. So tricep, and again, I'm working, and maybe you should put it across your abs. Probably be better instead of your back, so that you can see that your abs is the sling that brings you forward. Same thing here. Your abs are your sling. So my exhale is as I go back. My inhale, and what kind of flexibility do you have in your elbows and your wrists? If there's not much, you better be walking forward more and not putting that workout into the wrist or your elbows, shoulder. Okay, and release, and then shake that out. All right, so we're going to, you can grab either a towel or a band, all right? And we're going to lay down on your mat. I'm going to just switch this down a little bit so you can see me more. There I am down there, okay? And you're going to lay down on your back. And I call this Happy Baby. And I got that from Dr. Evan Ozar. He's wonderful, by the way. And you're just going to walk your hips forward, not too far forward, because I need a nice flat foot, but comfortably forward, so that your knees and hips, you have this nice 90 degrees. You also have the legs apart. I'm going to take my band. I'm going to use a band, but if I use a towel, I'm just going to wrap it. And like so. All right, and bend my elbows, and then just use this like so, okay? So I'm going to use a band. And if I'm using a band, I put it around my wrist and I loosen up my hands. Okay, and so what I want you to do is just send your arms back. I'm going to use that as an exhale and an inhale, bring it forward. Exhale and inhale. Now, when I do this, my elbows stay at my side so they don't turn out this way. They stay in the letter L. That's what looks like a letter L in the camera there. All right. And when I do this, there's so many different things I can do. But in this one, I'm going to take the leg up and bring the leg down. So let's encourage the hamstring to stretch or to relax. Up and slow motion. So if I'm exhaling 4 counts, 1, 2, 3, 4, without popping my rib cage sideways, inhale, 2, 3, 4, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, and see if you can keep that dead bug approach together as a unit. Does one arm pull? Does your leg want to go outside? You know, notice things about your body. Like if I was able to put a drink on my belly, would it be sloshing all around? All right, and let's give me a couple more of these. And bend. And one more time. Now, how about both legs? And I have 2 options. I could flex my feet and I could slide up the wall. I can also change my breathing pattern. So I can inhale here. Only when I inhale, I'm gonna, instead of popping my belly way up, I'm gonna get some cylinder breathing in the back, on the sides and in the back. So I can keep my thoracic exactly where it's supposed to be. All right, oops, that's here. So that's an inhale and exhale. I could do a heel slide down. So heel slide up, okay, without squeezing your butt or tucking your pelvis. All right, how many of you just flatten your stomach so much that your hips tuck underneath? And I don't think that's a good way of getting your abdominals stronger. Okay, and then again, I keep my natural curve. I can feel my sacrum. Here's some options, guys. I'm going to slide it up, and then I'm going to move my legs away from the wall, back to the wall, and bring it in. Okay, and again, need you to breathe. Okay, what's the leg length like? Can you encourage this rather than encourage this? All right, and do it again. Let's do 2 more. Okay, so I'm going to bring it back on an inhale. Really opening up my rib cage. I'm going to probably start exhaling here and slide it in. Big inhale. I'm probably going to start exhaling here because I really need a better brace of support. And then I will breathe and bring that down. All right. Keep your legs there. I want you to send your arms out to the side. Now, if I have a towel, I'm going to hold it back here, but my rib cage isn't lifted. Here's my lat pull and bring that out, okay? Like so. Same thing with your band. Here's your lat pull, grip the wrist, neutralize your wrist, and bring it in. So I am gripping. So palms are facing in, strong wrists, strength, and strong arms. All right, so I'm going to exhale, and I'm going to inhale, okay? And I'm going to feel my shoulders go apart and my shoulder blades go down. Now, I want you to watch. A, don't tuck your hips under. B, feel those shoulder blades move, but don't open the garage here, all right? Keep it a base of support there. It might have some movement, but it's not like you get to open and exaggerate. Okay, so as I'm exhaling, I'm going to move my legs out, just about at 2 o'clock and 10 is the max, and move them in, all right? Exhale, move them out. My knees line up with my wrists. Inhale, move it in. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And then start checking out. Like my one arm likes to work harder, so I have to soften it up a little bit and make my other one come in stronger. My one leg likes to move out wider, so I gotta stop it from doing that so my other leg makes the move. And one more time, guys. And release. Let that go. All right. Turn around the other way. Okay, here comes the hard part, and you can decide whether you want to do this or not. And so what I want you to do is, this is going to be my plank. So I'm going to start with bird dog. So I'm going to take that leg out. Okay, I'm going to try to straighten it up more, square myself up. My right leg is back, so my left arm goes out. Okay, I'm going to bend my right knee, bring it exactly, hopefully right to the wall where I started. Bring it out again. Don't shrink that shoulder up into your neck, guys. Keep those shoulders really square. Feel your rib cage. Brace yourself. Okay, and do it again. And one more time. And release. Same thing. Pushing that leg out, abs strong, square up your hips. Again, push against the wall. Also keep the knee on the floor. If you have knee issues, guys, you're gonna have to build that up into a cushion. And here we go. Right arm out, pull the shoulders, line your shoulders up, feel your rib cage, line that up, unsqueeze the sides of your hips. You're not gripping as an exercise source here. I need more of your abdominals to come in, the transverse and the rectus, just that brace, hold it. Now bend the left knee, look for earthquake, and how you strategize on fixing that earthquake. Did you decide to tighten the hips? And again, I need a lot of breathing in here. And release. Okay, so here we go for your in project. Can you walk your feet up the wall? Lift up into pike. Take your right leg down. Take your left. Can you lift your left leg up? Okay, make the back of your neck long. Pull up into pike. Lower that leg. Lift that leg. Okay? Can you take your foot out? One leg on top. Switch. Other leg on top. Open the hips. Open the shoulders. Lengthen the neck. Tuck the chin. Can you take the legs apart? Open that up. Wrap the rib cage. Broaden the shoulders. Do not tense the hips. And lower. Stretch it out, you guys. We are done. Okay, just a few things against the wall. I have one more video I'll be making. It's going to be balancing. I hope you guys all have a good day. Sorry about the hairdo. Look at how gray I am. Oh my God. Ooh. All right, have a good day.